since he put on a uniform. The State University, the closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball, great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely you see a guy have a four-pitch mix that's as good as Steven Strasburg's.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Here this evening. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball. Ball taken for a strike on the inside.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too low, 1-0. Rizzo, 30 years of age. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. High and away, not close. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
So striding forward now, Javier Baez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. Ball 1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
A ball and a strike now. Rizzo, base runner at first with 1 out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. First and second now, 1 man out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Wilson Contreras is on deck. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. From the stretch.
Oh, that's out.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
The 1-1 home. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Batting 5th, the right fielder.
So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. First delivery to him on the way.
Well, counts 1-0.
The set and the 1-0. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Jose Quintana, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Nationals, the shortstop.
And now a pitch on the way.
Turner.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Eaton is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 strikes.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Hopped up. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Here's Starlin Castro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Set and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
The 3-1 pitch. Popped him up. Contreras shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder,
Juan Soto to the plate now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Quintana sets. Here it is. From the belt, the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a hard liner toward short and a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center. A base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Victor Robles digging in now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Chases out of the zone for strike three, and that's the third out of the inning. So nothing in the Washington half of the first. We're through an inning at Nationals Park, still scoreless. Stepping into the box, Ian Happ. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And there's ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in now, the power hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's set. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Aye.
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Stepping in now, Jose Quintana, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. The 1-0.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 1-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Chris Bryant would be next. The 3-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Settling in now, Kurt Suzuki. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Nobody out, runner on first. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Bullet back up the middle. Happ has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting in, the third baseman, number 8.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Carter Kieboom goes down for the second out in the bottom half. At the plate, Steven Strasburg, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. One and two to the Nationals pitcher. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
A ball and a strike now to Bryant.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Fouled off. Now another 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Called strike 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Javier Baez. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We've played 2.5. No score on the show. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In now is Adam Eaton. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Now in the box, Starlin Castro, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Quintana's ready. Here it comes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now that's popped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Fouled away. And that misses 2-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
Hey, guys, that fires me up right there. He stuck his nose in there, grinded out a 10-pitch AB, and delivers a knock. That was fun to watch.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball two.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bounce to first. There's one. Relay to Zimmerman, the double play to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning now. Into the box now. Juan Soto. He singled his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. One down.
Center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Now batting, Victor Robles comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Quintana into the windup. Here's his offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
8, Ian Happ.
First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
At the plate, Jason Kipnis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
0-1 the count. A runner at first with no outs here. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Grounded to the right. There's Zimmerman to second for 1. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Nice play by the first baseman right there on a dive, and have the wherewithal to get up and cut the lead runner down. Terrific play.
Digging in, Jose Quintana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That evens it up, 1-1. One and one. Here it is.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here's the 1-2.
That's in. Ball 2.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
2 out here and a runner at second. Popped him up. Suzuki is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. 1 left for the Cubs. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Leading off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Kipnis. And there's one down now.
Now batter, number 8.
And now for Washington, Carter Kieboom, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out.
The pitcher, number 37, Steven Strasburg.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. First offering on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. The pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, Matty, I think one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up. And D-Row, if you're the offense right now, you're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, usually the starting pitcher doesn't get to see the lineup 3 times through. I wouldn't be shocked if there's a move made to the bullpen here.
The 1-2.
Ball in.
Grounded back up the middle. Turner has it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 9, Shortstop, Javier Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castro onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now back.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. The 0-2 once more. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready once again, Trey Turner. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Liner towards second. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Hey, this pitcher's been absolutely in his zone up until this point. That was a retired streak, just broken up. He had retired 12 batters in a row. That's 4 clean innings. Let's see if the offense gets going.
And Eaton digging in next. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. The ball